Today, I want to jump straight into it and talk about something I know a ton of us struggle with, especially living here in America: losing weight.
Yeah, losing weight. Those two words that seem simple enough to say but can feel almost impossible to actually do, right? Trust me, I've been there.
Losing weight in America can be tough.
Everywhere you look, there's fast food, convenience food, processed food, and just food everywhere.
Let's be real, food here tastes great. It's affordable, and it's everywhere you turn.
But the hard truth we all have to face is that it's also making us gain weight and feel terrible. So, if you're serious about losing weight, let me tell you exactly what worked for me, straight to the point. No nonsense. Because let's face it, we've got enough stress dealing with work, family, bills, politics. Why add more stress with overly complicated diets?
My secret for losing weight, and guys, I managed to lose over 30 pounds in just 8 weeks, is keeping things extremely simple.
Here's the thing. I started intermittent fasting. Yes, intermittent fasting.
I know some of you might be rolling your eyes thinking, oh great, another trendy diet.
But hear me out. Intermittent fasting truly changed my life.
Losing weight suddenly became so straightforward because I only had to think about one meal a day.
One meal?
Can you imagine how easy grocery shopping gets when you're only planning dinner?
Speaking of grocery shopping, let's talk about that, because honestly, losing weight starts in the grocery store. I remember spending hours wandering through aisles, reading labels, feeling overwhelmed, and eventually giving up and grabbing something quick and unhealthy.
But now, grocery shopping has become almost therapeutic.
When I hit the grocery store now, I am laser focused on just a few key areas: produce, protein, dairy, and occasionally bread for my daughter. Produce is my go-to first stop every single time. Fresh vegetables are everything if you're serious about losing weight. Fresh cauliflower, bell peppers, lettuce straight from the farm, cilantro, you name it.
These foods are not just healthy, but they're delicious too.
And the best part about choosing fresh produce is you no longer need to waste your time reading confusing labels filled with ingredients you can't pronounce.
After produce, protein is crucial. Lean meats, seafood, things that actually nourish your body.
I personally love grass-fed steak and wild-caught shrimp. I get it. These can be pricey. Trust me, I know firsthand.
But here's something I learned. Losing weight isn't just about what you stop eating. It's also about investing in foods that genuinely fuel your body.
You're literally investing in yourself.
Now, dairy can be a tricky topic. I get asked this a lot. Can you eat dairy and still lose weight? The answer is yes, but you have to be smart about it.
I limit my dairy intake mostly to heavy cream for my coffee and quality milk for my daughter.
Remember, moderation and quality matter immensely here. Bread is something else I approach carefully. Honestly, bread smells amazing.
Walking past freshly baked bread without giving in takes discipline. But here's the thing. Losing weight means occasionally having to say no, and that's okay. I still buy bread, but only for my daughter because she loves it. And she doesn't need to lose weight, she's a growing kid, after all. And snacks.
Let's talk about snacks, because I know how tempting packaged snacks can be. We live in America. Snacks are practically a national pastime. But here's my honest advice. Fresh fruits make amazing snacks. Apples, bananas, berries, all organic if possible.
Trust me, when you're losing weight, these fresh options feel so much better. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Eating organic sounds expensive, and you're absolutely right. It is more expensive.
But ask yourself this: what's more costly? Investing a bit more in quality food now, or paying later in medical bills? Losing weight isn't just about aesthetics, it's about your health, your life quality, and honestly, your happiness. Another tip I learned along this journey is always shop with a list.
It sounds basic, but you'd be surprised how much easier losing weight becomes when you walk into the store with a clear plan.
You save money, avoid impulse buying, and you feel great leaving the store knowing exactly what's in your fridge.
Let's talk about temptation for a moment.
Losing weight requires discipline. Yes, but it also requires flexibility.
Occasionally, you'll slip up, and that's perfectly fine.
Here's the thing. Losing weight doesn't mean you never indulge again.
It means you're smart and strategic about when and how often you indulge. In fact, my only occasional indulgence now is maybe once a month when I use a bit of breading to fry something. And you know what?
It's okay. Losing weight doesn't mean you stop living, it means you find balance.
Another critical lesson in losing weight: understand your body's signals.
When you eat fresh, healthy,
and unprocessed food, you'll notice changes immediately. Your energy levels go up, your skin clears, and your mental health improves drastically.
This isn't just about losing weight, it's about transforming your entire lifestyle.
Let's also touch quickly on drinks. If you're serious about losing weight, cutting sugary drinks is a must.
I replace them entirely with water and black coffee, sometimes with just a bit of cream.
Small adjustments like this can accelerate your weight loss tremendously.
And remember, portion sizes matter too. Just because it's healthy doesn't mean you eat unlimited amounts. Losing weight is about calorie control as much as it's about quality ingredients. Be mindful, eat slowly, and really savor your meals. Guys, losing weight in America might seem like an uphill battle.
And I'll admit, it's not always easy, but the rewards are truly life-changing.
Imagine waking up energized, feeling proud looking in the mirror, and knowing you're genuinely taking care of yourself and your family. Losing weight is about reclaiming your health, your self-esteem, and your happiness.
Let me repeat that. Losing weight is not just about how you look, it's about how you feel, how you live, and the quality of life you want to have. It's about making simple, consistent choices every day. If you're struggling right now, feeling overwhelmed or defeated, just remember you are not alone.
Losing weight is a universal struggle, but it's also a universal triumph when you commit and stick to it. I am living proof that small changes can make a massive difference. So there you have it, the truth about losing weight from my personal experience. Keep your meals simple, fresh, and nutritious. Prioritize your health. Invest wisely in your food, and don't be afraid to treat yourself occasionally. Losing weight is challenging, yes, but it's entirely possible. And I promise it's worth every single effort.
Let me know your thoughts, experiences, and any tips you have for losing weight down in the comments. Let's support each other on this incredible journey. Remember, you've got this, and I'm here with you every step of the way. Until next time, stay healthy, stay motivated, and let's keep losing weight together.